So again, this is not my material. This is, from his NWO vlog, and I don't know how much I am allowed to share, although he says on his vlog that he wants the truth to come out. So, but this is not my work. This is his work. I can't point out, too many, too many times that this is his work. So he is also saying that the tribe of Dan, the angels are dying. And he is saying that the stage is now being set towards a different kind of world order that will affect us all. Ignorance is no longer an option, as humanity will be forced to open their eyes and to face the truth. But the kind of truth that they are serving you is not the one that you need to survive. You must find truth for yourself. Okay. So we're going to die. Yeah. And again, he's talking about the Trinity of the beast, and the M, if you flip it, it becomes a W. If you learn to recognize the many signs representing the Trinity, you will see them everywhere, especially as logos of large global corporations, governmental authorities, and as the coat of arms of some very old nobility. And just like the meaning of the pyramid is changing by pointing upwards or downwards, so does the meaning of the sign for Trinity by turning the letter W into the letter M, which means the netherworld. By this flip, the three heavenly gods of the Trinity are instead three demons of the underworld. Okay. He is also taking up, why Islam is coming to Europe. And the original Sumerian scriptures were manipulated to better fit the agenda of certain people by the ancestors of today's master elite. Many ancient secrets and knowledge about how to manipulate the sheeple have been descended through bloodline. The scriptures of both the Quran and the Bible are solely made as tools of power and make different parts of the same game. Missing parts of the Bible can be found in the Quran and vice versa. Christianity has failed because its followers have stopped believing. The deceiver has played its part, corrupting Western civilization right in time for the switch. For Islam to take over, of course. Time has come for Islam to conquer the Western world. It is crucial to point out, though, that Islam is not coming to Europe by its own means, or because the religion is any superior to Christianity. The game was settled long time ago. Once you realize this, you also understand that the demoralization of Western societies and the deprivation of Christianity was intentionally caused to fulfill the end-time prophecies of both Christianity and Islam. The Quran and the end times. There is one crucial part missing in the book of Revelation. We are told that true Christians will be put under great pressure and persecution by the false religion. But the scriptures tells nothing about who will be doing this. We find the answer in the Quran as the Muslim Jesus descends and converts the world to Islam, All Christians will be converted, and those who refuse will get killed. They will die. Quran, book 041, number 6985, volume 3, book 43, number 656, book 37, number 4310. Christians and Muslims are diametrically opposed to each other. Interestingly, though, both religions share a belief in Jesus Christ as Savior, and in both the Quran and the Bible, the same evildoers of this world are clearly pointed out. But the true rulers are following the stars and the timeline of the zodiac. The age of Aquarius is marker of the end and a new beginning, the death and the rebirth of this world order, New World Order, NWO. Christianity was created for the age of Pisces, to be destroyed in the age of Aquarius. Meanwhile, Islam was set up as the opponent to Christianity, to play the role of accuser and destroyer. The origin of the New World Order. In the epics of Gilgamesh, originally pronounced as Bilgamesh. Why do I come to think about Bill Gates? Bilgamesh. Never mind. There is a story called Enkidu and the Order of the Netherworld. In this story, Enkidu describes the order of the Netherworld to his master Gilgamesh after having sacrificed himself and being resurrected as a spirit. But you know, spirit is the villain, spirit is the villain, spirit is the parasite, spirit is the evil. And you know, like all parasites, it needs a host in order to live properly. The spirit becomes a ghost when it loses its host. The body is the host. You can read about this in my other post. I'm still talking about the NWO vlog, showing that Enkidu is the forerunner of many messianic figures through the ages. The netherworld is simply the underworld, the place where the dead are being held. The etymology, of the word nether is below or under, but it can also be referred to as the word new, nether, neother, neo, as in Neo in the fucking Matrix movie. But then again, it was a man who said that Matrix was the biggest documentary ever made. Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, you know, whatever. With the NWO, the master elite of today want to establish a global government with one global judicial system and one global court of law. They will put themselves as our judges. They also want to create a one world economy, a new global language, and one global system of education. The Zionist order. In the apocalyptic scriptures of both the Torah, the Quran, and the Christian Bible, the end time days are described with some differences, but for all of them, the return of the righteous ones, the nations, descendants of the sons of Jacob, to Jerusalem. And by the way, Jerusalem is the seat of the angels. Is crucial for the New World Order to be established and for the nations to be able to rule the world from Zion. By the way, the only righteous ones are still and always have been the so-called sons of Jacob and their descendants. After all, they once wrote this for themselves in the first place since the days of Babylon. With the new age of Aquarius, a new order is being put in place in this world. In the epics of Gilgamesh, we have all the information we need to discover the direction in which our masters are heading. The first writings of human history is the ultimate source of understanding, but you must also understand the true messages of the Holy Scriptures to get the whole picture. Please educate yourself and spread the truth, because time is running out. Peace out.